Welcome back, my beautiful friends. You're listening to A Moment of Zen right here on 710 WOR, the voice of New York. I'm your host, Zen Sams. Now, up next, we have our influencer segment brought to you by Caldwell Soames. And today we are featuring Rubina Bernabe, a celebrity pro roller skater, influencer, and advocate for gender neutrality. Now, she's a Filipino American born and raised in Los Angeles, California. And today we are chatting about the popularity of roller skating, so much so that a roller rink is set to open at Rockefeller Center right here in New York City this spring for the first time in decades. And it's created in partnership with Tishman Speyer and Flippers Roller Boogie Palace. Now, the rink is going to bear the Flippers name and is the latest element in Rock Center's campus-wide redevelopment. Now, this rink is being revived by Liberty Ross, daughter of Ian Flipper Ross, who ran the original legendary cultural hotspot in the late 70s and early 80s. And this is the first time since 1940 that Rockefeller Center rink will feature roller skating in the warmer months. The original Flippers Roller Boogie Palace was a family-run business in West Hollywood, LA, that served as a mecca for uninhibited fun for those who love roller skating. And Flippers Roller Boogie Palace returns to New York City with the mission of uniting people through the joy of roller skating. Now, the addition of Flippers Roller Boogie Palace is the latest in Rock Center's renovation, and the opening of the roller rink coincides with a reopening of the rink level following a lot of extensive work to restore the vision of the original architects. And here to chat some more and help me ring in the skater news is Rubina Bernabe. Welcome to the show, Stunner.
Yes, thank you so much. So happy to be here. Thank you.
I couldn't think of anyone better to help me commemorate this joyous time in New York City, and I love roller skating and the energy it brings. So you tell me, fast forward to 2020, at the height of the pandemic, you get laid off, you get stuck in quarantine, you need a new hobby, as did all these millions. You start roller skating as a way to get more, outside time. We were all trying to find that. And you created an Instagram account to track your progress. And kind of from day one, this skyrocketed for you. And now you've been uploading these tutorials on, how to roller skate from your, perspective, beginner, now advanced, whatnot. And you've amassed all of these followers, close to 55,000 followers. Talk to me about how you are doing this.
I feel like I got lucky, or right time, right place. I was at a point in my life where I didn't care anymore what anyone else thought about me. You know what I mean? I created an account willing to share the fails, the falls, all of it. I was not good. And it resonated with people who were also just trying to be better versions of themselves, whether it was through roller skating or just in general life. So I created my account, and the people just instantly, it was almost instantaneous. We're like, this is so refreshing to see someone trying, just giving it all without worrying about the opinions of the other people. I mean, it was the internet, you know what I mean? So yeah, I created tutorials to help fellow beginners. I called them beginner for beginner tutorials, meaning I don't really know what I'm doing, but maybe this will help you in your journey.
Yeah. So talk to me about the vision you have with this newfound roller skating fame. Like, what's your ultimate goal?
My ultimate goal is to help other people believe that it's never too late, whether it is roller skating or not. The bigger umbrella message here is that it's never too late, and you're never too old to try anything and everything that might bring you some joy in your life.
Got it. And what does your daily routine look like right now? Is roller
Oh,
skating a huge part of what you do?
it is my me time. It is my 100%. I at least carve out every day 15, if not 15 minutes to almost 2 hours. It's part of my daily routine.
Got it. And how has social media helped shape this process for you?
Social media, it's connected me to people, to the community, to other people who are on the same journey. I feel like roller skating, I think that's what made it pop off too, was so many people, all we had was the internet to connect to other people when the pandemic was happening. So to have that community still built in, even though we weren't seeing each other, just to do it online, that's what, bless social media, honestly.
Yeah.
Bless it.
And I see that you are also on your social media. You have a lot of she, her, the importance of gender
Yes.
neutrality, and
Yes.
gender pronouns are the terms people choose to refer to themselves that reflect their gender identity. And these might be he, him, she, her, or gender neutral pronouns such as they, them. And knowing and using a person's correct pronouns fosters inclusion and makes people feel so much more respected and valued, and really affirms their gender identity. Talk to me about why this is important to you.
We just live in a day and age now where we need to be more open-minded and understand that whatever way that we think, there are so many other ways that people might think as well. And we are in a place and time where, like with social media, with the internet, we're opening ourselves up to more ideas to from so many different places and people. So for me, even when I'm addressing, the influencer thing is, hey guys, I say, hey y'all. So it is more inclusive, just thinking about those little things like, am I excluding somebody right now by saying what I'm saying? Just being more aware.
I love it. I love it. And I love that you're so connected and emotionally mature about this. And I love that you're using roller skating as a means of release, energy, and connecting with your fans, so to speak. Now, the original Flippers Boogie Palace is right there in West Hollywood in LA. And that's kind of, like I said earlier, it served as a mecca for this really kind of uninhibited fun for those who love roller skating. So this is kind of where why it's returning to New York City with the mission of uniting people, similar to what you are doing. Talk to me about your vision and plan with this new inspiration, and how you plan to use this to continue to inspire people. Is it through more tutorials? Is it through social media outreach? What is it?
So right now I'm actually, because of the thing about roller skating, which is amazing, it really teaches you fall down 9 times, get up 10. And it's really about applying that to the rest of your life, not just in roller skating. So now I'm more broad range, including all different aspects of my life, like how I pick myself up when I am sad, when I lose somebody, when something's going on in your life that isn't perfect. How do you recover from that? And how do you, fulfill your purpose in life despite the things that might stop you or get in your way, to just keep going. That's what literally keep rolling with it.
Keep right. It's very symbolic. Okay, we have about a minute left. We're going to do Q&A. It's going to be rapid fire questions, and you have to answer rapid fire answers. Okay, you ready to go? Spiritual or religious?
Spiritual.
Left or right?
Right.
Black or white?
Black.
Half full or half empty?
Oh, half full.
Web 2 or Web 3?
Web 2.
Metaverse or real world?
Oh, real world.
Digital or traditional?
Digital.
There you go. Okay, cool. Well, now we have some insight on Rubina. We've run out of time, but I just want to thank you for coming on. It was really special having you, and keep doing what you're doing.
Thank you. Keep rolling with it.
Absolutely, guys. Definitely check her out all over social media. She's on the gram @with Rubina. And that's the @ with Rubina. And she's also on Linktree /with Rubina. That was our influencer segment brought to us by Caldwell Soames. You're listening to A Moment of Zen right here on 710 WOR, the voice of New York. We'll be right back after this.